All right, and welcome back, guys. And yes, today we are back on Black Ops Cold War, and we are here for a very specific reason. A lot of people are telling me there's a brand new Easter egg on Mauer Der Toten, and other people are saying it's a bug. So we're going to hop into game. We're going to test out this new Easter egg. We're going to kind of give my opinions on it. We're going to see everything with it and exactly what's going on with that. But that involves us playing Mauer Der Toten, and it has been a minute since I have played Cold War Zombies, and this is going to be really refreshing because we have been grinding our butt off in Vanguard, and I'm pretty excited. And just like that, we're now loaded into game, and yeah, I really miss Cold War. I am so glad to be back playing this game, and starting today, we're going to be uploading more content on this. We were kind of going really hard in Vanguard the first few weeks because obviously we wanted to grind all the camos and all that stuff, but now that we're playing... let's not down ourselves with this. Now that we're playing Vanguard again, or now that we're playing Cold War again, we're going to be uploading more and more content with this. I really hope they continue to add more content into Cold War, but right now they've been radio silent. They haven't really said anything since Vanguard's launched on Cold War content wise. The only thing that's been added that's new is a gunfight blueprint, which looks kind of cool, but it's not really content. When we're going to actually find out if we're getting more content, what we got to do, wait till the beginning of next season. When the next season starts December 8th, I think, in Vanguard. If there are more weapons that come to Cold War then I think we're going to continue to see support for this game after launch. But that's when we're going to find out. I doubt there's going to be any new news of stuff coming right now. But next season, they might be doing some more bundles after the next season starts. They might be doing more stuff like that. And I'm going to turn off the Rampage Inducer. I haven't played this game in a minute, and we're about to already go down. Don't want to do that. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, I really do. At least, I mean, I hope they at least add more weapons to this game. Usually Treyarch does. I mean, Black Ops 3, they're adding weapons almost a year after the game was launched. Black Ops 4, I really don't know if they're adding much of anything after the launch, but Black Ops 4 wasn't perceived near as well. Look at that, get that 100 points. Get ourselves our super ridiculously OP quick revive thing. And one thing to note is definitely leave me any suggestions. We're going to be doing, obviously we can't be doing reviewing content for Cold War forever because we've pretty much reviewed everything in Cold War. Anything that it comes to Cold War in terms of like challenges and stuff you want me to see to cover in this game that I haven't covered already, definitely leave it in the comments because I want to make more content on Cold War. But like I said, we've covered most of like reviews and stuff, so it really leaves us with challenges, which we can have a lot of fun with that, maybe doing like all the Easter eggs in one stream, stuff like that. But with that being said, I need to go ahead and get set up here before we just continuously ramble for freaking ever. For this to work, I mean, you don't really need PhD, but I'm going to get PhD because me mixed with explosives is not a good idea. While I'm currently doing that, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everybody who like, comment, and watch this video's entirety, as it does massively help out this channel. And if you're new here, like I said, we're going to be uploading tons of zombies content this year, but not just from Vanguard. We're going to be covering pretty much all the zombie games. And there we go, we got power on. Gonna go ahead and do the pack-a-punch ritual, even though we have this stupid, you know what, we're just gonna have to knife him. I should have bought a secondary weapon. This was, yeah, at least Frost Blast in this game is actually good, unlike Vanguard. But yeah, just using Frost Blast, we're able to get him, which means we can go ahead and start doing this quote-unquote Easter egg. First thing we're gonna do is pack-a-punch this, which actually we didn't need to do that at all, but I wanted to. And then on top of that, we're going to get PhD because I do not trust myself with a thumper without PhD because this thing is deadly. And there we go. Sweet PhD. So now that we've got those two things, we're going to go ahead and we're going to head back up to the spawn building. And we're going to go the long way around because I did not say, you know what, actually we're not. It's just going to be quicker. Double points, R nuke, doesn't matter. Same thing, going to give us enough points either way to go ahead, go through this barricade, and no, we still do not have enough. But while we're doing that, one other thing that I'm super curious about is once we start getting more seasons in Vanguard, since these games are tied together and the battle pass and everything's going to work together, I wonder if Cold War is going to continue to get seasonal challenges in zombies. Like, is the first season for Vanguard going to introduce seasonal challenges in Cold War? Probably not, because I know Modern Warfare 2019, they didn't do that. Whenever, you know, Cold War was introduced and they started adding Cold War seasons, yes, you could level up the battle pass, you could do all that stuff while playing Modern Warfare, but you couldn't do any of the challenges. Those challenges they had were, I think, more MP, or were more Warzone based, and you could do them in Warzone. Actually, maybe you could do the challenges, but some of them you could only do in Cold War. Zombies, I wonder if the zombies are going to be put together. I wonder if it's going to cross them both. And I wonder how Vanguard seasonal challenges and zombies are going to work in that game, because there's not a lot of stuff you can do in zombies. But here we are. What we're going to do is we're going to enter back into this room right here. And if you shoot a projectile anywhere in this room, it looks like it's underwater. It has the underwater effect in here. And a lot of people are saying that this is like an Easter egg, or it could be the start of an Easter egg. But looking at it myself, this to me doesn't seem like an Easter egg. This could be like a hint, a start of an Easter egg, but I don't see just a bubble effect happening. And if we come out farther, you can see it doesn't happen. But we get a little bit closer. And especially towards this couch area, anywhere like in this area. And it works with any sort of projectile. If you take, you know, any sort of explosive, anything like that, you're gonna get this water effect. But one thing I've noticed is obviously it's raining and you've got like the rain right above here. So I mean, even that almost looks like a watery effect above us there. So, and I know Silky was streaming yesterday and he was trying like a million things with this and he couldn't find any other additional parts that went after this. So I don't know. In my opinion, I think it's just a glitch, to be honest, unless there's an additional step. But it seems kind of random that this one area has kind of a water effect when you shoot stuff. Maybe it's the leading of something. I don't know, because like usually when I think of that, the first thing I thought of was wonder weapons. All right, how could the wonder weapon affect this? But the wonder weapon doesn't really have anything to do with water, underwater. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's been tested a lot. And I mean, there's that TV here. Usually TVs have stuff to do with stuff. And we could sit here in this video and test out a bunch of stuff. But I really don't think much is going to... In my opinion, I think this is just a glitch. I think this is just a texture glitch. That it's registering this area as like... I mean, you can almost even hear it though. I don't know. It's definitely confusing. But to me, that in and of itself really isn't an Easter egg, because that seems just kind of completely random. It'd have to be like the hint towards like a starting step. So maybe more stuff will be found out in the future coming along with that, potentially. But I don't know. I doubt it. I feel like for the most part, the way it works in these newer games, we've kind of already figured out most of the Easter eggs. Like, unless they add stuff in, they made a lot of the side Easter eggs pretty simple. And I think the longest it took us to find any of the side Easter eggs in this game was the one that Dalek found with the... I mean, I don't know if Dalek found it, but the one with the like Slenderman ghost with the Simon Says step. That one took like weeks after launch to be found, but it's not like the older games. I remember in like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, like Easter eggs were being found way after the game's launched, and it doesn't really have anything to do with the way the game is being made now. I think they might be making the Easter eggs a little bit easier, but you gotta understand there's a lot more presence on YouTube. There's a lot more people covering this stuff. There's a lot more people going out there testing this stuff, finding it. And although I am surprised that no one's really like, I don't know if this was a recent update, but I don't ever remember on this map being in here seeing that water effect. But one thing that could cause this to have been found more often is people weren't using projectiles near as much until PhD was added. So that might be one of the reasons we're just now finding out about this bug. Because keep in mind, no one used the Thumper, no one used the RPG, no one used the Sigma. People used, I mean, the other stuff a little bit, the crossbow a little bit, and but no one really used the explosives until PhD was added. So the introduction of PhD is what allowed this to probably be found. So I don't think this was a stealth update that added this. This was probably just in the game, but with more people using PhD, more people using explosives, it made it a little bit quicker for us to find. But yeah, I guess I will cover it if there's any more steps to this found. I mean, if you guys go out there and testing and you find any like additional things to go on with this, definitely let me know with that. But until then, we're just going to be doing stuff like this, playing Cold War, having a little bit of fun, testing out some more random stuff like this. I would love for an Easter egg to be found on Cold War after Vanguard launch. That'd be kind of sick. That'd be a lot of fun there. And I'm glad the Thumper hasn't been nerfed. A lot of people were telling me that the Thumper was too ridiculous and it was going to get nerfed. However, it was so close to Cold War's like end of life cycle. I was pretty confident the Thumper was going to stay as it is. And yep, here we are. Thumper just as ridiculous as always. We could sit here in this corner, in this underwater corner, for as long as we want, continuously spamming this, and we would be fine. Maybe we'll do a little bit and just kind of chill here. I haven't high rounded in this in a while. I definitely want to go back and do the Easter eggs though, because especially after playing Vanguard, I'm a little bit itching to do some of the Easter eggs. I don't even think I did all of the side Easter eggs on D Machina. D Machina is the only map that I didn't do all the side Easter eggs on. And I know there's a few of those that are pretty cool, so I might be doing some stuff like that. I don't know. But like I said, that's really what's going to be coming from this channel in the next year. It's not going to be anything like what my channel was like for the duration of Cold War. Because Cold War, I mean, I was covering updates, we were covering bundles, and Vanguard Zombies just isn't the same in terms of how it's going to be ran, in terms of constant feeding of updates. And like I said, I'm not going to be doing reviews and a bunch of stuff like that. So that's really what's going to be happening with that, boys. So hopefully this video kind of explained this whole glitch slash Easter egg style corner. And it was also kind of a channel update on what's going on here, because I feel like a lot more people are going to watch this video since it is Cold War content. So I kind of caught you guys up on that and everything. So yeah, with that, we're going to wrap this one up here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Peace. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching the entire video. I've got to take this last moment here to give a huge thanks to everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We've got the 2X Trader Purple. We've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin. We have the hero Arrow Pharaoh, and then we've got the absolute legend Peyton Perkins. Once again, got to get a huge thanks to all of them for becoming Unlock Plus Plus members here on YouTube.